The Empty Chair of the Therapy with Energy and Process, Lesson 8 of the Free Self-Help Formation by Vivienne Rauber, Swiss psychologist. Here, Lesson 8, a demonstration with a physical symptom, a hole, a hernia in the belly. I repeat the theory of the empty chair with a physical symptom. The wonderful thing is that you can also work with a symptom like something that hurts you, or like an illness. And you can put the symptom on this empty chair, and all that comes from the idea that we are a unity of physical body, of emotions and psyche, and that every symptom wants to teach me something, to do something good for me. It wants to tell me something. It wants to tell me, hey Vivienne, listen, there is something in your life that doesn't correspond to you. Try to change it. Find out what you have to change so that you can be yourself and happier. So we will try now with a demonstration with a physical problem, a symptom.
What do you want to work, Vivienne?
I would like to work on, I have a hole here. I was operated 2 years ago. I had a tumor in my ovaries, and it was a big operation, a 5-hour operation. They took out everything, and it was okay. After 6 months, I did too many exercises. I wanted to have my muscles be fine again, and as I do a lot of sport with all my synchronized team people, I did too much of these exercises for my belly, and the inner scar broke, and it's about 5 centimeters of this scar that broke, and of course this opens, and then you have a hole, and the intestines can come out. So my medical doctor wanted to operate, and everything was already prepared for that, but in the last moment I decided, no, I don't want to have this operation. It's a big one. You have to open the whole scar again, then you have to put a net in, so it's a big operation that I didn't want to have. And because I still hope, I hoped then, and I still hope, that this hole is going to shut again. It's going to close again. The medical doctors say it's impossible. Scientifically, it's impossible. But I kind of hope that wonder can take place. And like in older times in the Bible, they tell us that Jesus put his hands on and people got well, and people who went to pilgrimage, to Lourdes, to Einsiedeln, got well. And now in YouTube you hear of people who kind of a wonder happened and they got well. So I'm still hoping that this wonder will take place. But it's now 1.5 years and it hasn't taken place.
And want you have on the seat, on the come si dice?
Well,
in the seat in order to help you to have a miracle?
Actually, the one thing that is quite big in me is this scientific part of mine. My father was a medical doctor, and I almost studied medicine, and of course in older days There was only the scientific way, and I'd like to talk to this scientific part of mine.
Good. You put in the chair the scientific part of you.
Yes, I'm the scientific part of you, Vivienne. Stop this nonsense. You know exactly that this hole cannot heal like normally. It is scientifically proved that this can't happen. So stop this nonsense and just get operated. Just don't believe in these nonsense stuff of wonders. They don't happen anymore, and they don't happen to you. Well, you know, a few years ago you went to America in a healing center, and there you broke your leg, and then you thought, oh, wonderful, my leg is going to heal, and I will know that wonder can happen. No, you got your cast, it took you 6 weeks, like it takes for everyone, and you knew that wonders don't happen. They don't happen to you. Full stop. So stop this nonsense.
Ah. Vivienne, have you heard what scientific part of you are telling?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I always hear. He's so strong, that part, and that's why my hole can't heal. If it would stop talking all the time, I could believe that it does help. So I would like to have another chair.
Yeah, and what you will put on this chair?
The wonder.
The wonder. So we put the wonder in a new chair. So take plus wonder. What have you to tell to Vivienne?
Yeah, I am the wonder. And I'm not as loud as the science, but I exist, and you do know that exists. You had small wonders having happened to your patients. Of course it were small wonders, and you can maybe still explain it scientifically, but even though you know that wonders can happen, so stop listening to these scientific things. If you want, and you let me come close, I will be with you. I don't talk so loud, but I am with you. And just think, feel into yourself, and you will know that I exist. You will know that things, wonderful things, can happen if you just believe in it, and if you ask for it. Ask for divine help. Ask, maybe you want to ask your father that had died and was a medical doctor. Maybe he wants to come and sow that energetically. Well, you know, all these things can happen. Just believe in it, and if you want, I'll come closer and stay with you.
Oh, nice. Vivienne, can you come back to your energy? Have you listened what wonder told to you?
And I see the wonder came a bit closer. So the scientific part is even a bit further off. But I see another chair there, and I'm a little bit afraid and at the same time also attracted to it. I'd like to hear about it more.
Who is it on this chair now?
Well, I am the enthusiasm. And the one that wants to show the strength and tell the stupid science. You're not the one that rules the world. You did it for a long time, but you're kind of old-fashioned. It doesn't exist only that what you think. And, I would like with you, Vivienne, to show the world that wonder exists. The wonder speaks not really loud, but we need to tell the whole world wonders exist. Just only believe in wonder and they will happen. And I will want to help you. Once your hole is closed and you believe in it, you will go into the world and tell everyone what happened so that everyone will believe in that.
Vivienne, come back to your energy. How do you feel right now with this strong?
Well, she frightens me. She really frightens me. It's okay, and one part of me would like to do that, but I don't want to get in trouble with the whole science, with all these medical doctors. I don't want to get in trouble, and they will put me into trouble. I'd rather have the wonder get closer. Thank you. I'll have to think it over. Maybe if the wonder takes place, then I will have you come closer, and maybe then I'll go out into the world and tell everyone. But right now, you just frighten me. Just stay there. But please, wonder, come close.
How do you feel, Vivienne, right now that the wonder came closer to you?
It feels good. That feels good. That one frightens me, but this other one frightens me also. The wonder that just does its wonder, that's fine. And I will promise you wonder. I will think of you every day and let you come close while I do some exercises, some Reiki or some visualization or some other techniques that I know, and think of you and visualize and believe the whole can get closed. Thank you.